And then at the end of the message I said, I hope you got the orange juice you wanted. And now that's on the message machine at our apartment. So I feel I should go and change it. Maybe break in somehow.
Your problem is mild.
Well, but I said I hope you got the orange juice you wanted. Like I just had to put a you in there.
But it was a joint decision. Wasn't he actually buying the same orange juice you wanted?
No, not really. But yes. But then I wanted some Southern Maiden orange juice. And he was all for getting Cantina orange juice. So we talked about the ins and outs.
Cantina is more pulpy than Southern Maiden.
Exactly. I like my orange juice thin and he doesn't. Also, Cantina is slightly tangier than Southern Maiden.
Southern Maiden is sweeter, too.
Right. But we had a kind of debate about it, and he pointed out the pros and cons of both flavours, and eventually won me over. And we agreed that the orange juice money from the grocery budget should be spent on Cantina orange juice, for at least this week. And then we'll debate about it some more next time.
So it's all fine.
Except I called him and I left that message. I said blah 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 about meeting him at the movies later. Then I said, I hope you got that orange juice that you wanted. Like you. Like it was all about me. So I sounded spiteful. It's tearing me up. I should break in and change the message.
You guys live together.
No, break into the phone lines.
Maybe I should get a donut.
You think I should change the message somehow because I sounded really spiteful? Our discussion wasn't intense, but now I might have really heated up the orange juice debate.
I don't know the answer. Now I'm worried if I should get a donut or not. I have to watch my figure, but at the same time it would really taste quite good.
Yeah. Which do you think is more important? Feeling better now or feeling better in 10 minutes' time?
Both are more important than each other.
Now, I've just decided to get a new tie.
Don't spend so much money this time.
I will if I want. I'll buy me one of those antique ties. I am, after all, named after a Norse god. It's my little collection.
You do nothing with them. They're useless. If you wear a different tie once a day, you won't even wear the same tie twice in a year. Besides, are you sure that's not a Viking god you're thinking of?
But that's exactly the goal, to garner 365 ties. And go through 1 year never wearing the same tie twice.
Nobody cares. Nobody's ever going to remember or notice that you wore the same tie twice. Nobody's going to come over and look at your tie collection and examine every single tie. And what's a year? That's just the Western calendar.
There's where you're wrong. Mike was over the other day looking at the ties. He didn't look at every single one, sure. But he looked at 10 of them, at least. And he thought the collection was, quote, unquote, a marvel to behold. And I think Vikings and Norsemen are the same thing anyway.
But don't you think your tie obsession is all about your love affair with that stupid suicide attempt?
You better not knock my suicide attempt. Never in my life have I had more guts, had been more manly guts.
But don't you think you like the feel of the ties because you liked the feel of the rope so very much?
Oh yeah, I'd never thought of it that way. But that's true.
See? And what you're thinking of, by the way, is Icelanders and Greenlanders.
So I sort of daily relive it by wearing ties. Ho ho, you're amazing! No, maybe about it. I was a magic kid. But I still picture you and Sister Sarah sometimes in a nightmare. The sky, too blue, a storm sky, because the wind is scattering along the cornfields. I crossed the lawn under a cloudless night. My chest hurt. I was looking for somewhere to hide and cry. My young feet broke hollows in the grass. You have her wrists. Your shouts snatched off by the wind. I cupped my hands on my knees just on top of the hill and wrenched up a sob and spat tears. You tell her you'll never see her again and that she's never known you anyway. And you want her to twist away from you. You want her to go. And you've always feared one day you'd make her cry. But in the middle of it, you find yourself both stronger and sweeter tempered and able to control the snakes of despair. Your heart's essence has split and hatched into two kindly black cats frisking on the cobblestones.
Yes, we were better then. We're no better now.